Hello everyone, I'm Manasvi Pimple. Today I'll be presenting my analysis on strategic OTT insights for the proposed merger between LioCinema and Jotstar based on data from January to November 2024. This analysis focuses on subscriber growth, content performance, user engagement, inactivity behavior, and upgrade downgrade patterns to support strategic decision making for the merger. Presentation is structured into four sections. I'll begin with a brief introduction to both platforms and the objective of this analysis. Then I'll cover the key business questions and how the data addresses them, followed by the major insights from the dashboards. I'll conclude with strategic recommendation and the way forward for the merged Leo Jotstar platform. So Leo is one of the India's largest telecommunication and digital service providers with a strong nationwide footprint across mobile connectivity and digital platforms. Over the years, Jio has focused on scale, affordability, and digital inclusions, especially across Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Leo Cinema plays a strategic role in Leo's digital ecosystem by driving content consumption and user engagement at scale. Let's take a look at the platforms. So LioCinema and Jotstar operate with complementary strengths. LioCinema brings scale, reach, and strong integration with the telecom ecosystem, making it highly effective in acquiring users at a mass level. On the other hand, Jotstar is known for its premium content offerings and higher engagement levels, particularly among Tier 1 city users. Together, these platforms present a strong strategic fit for building a dominant OTT ecosystem in India. Let's get to know a little about the project. So this project was undertaken as a part of a data challenge hosted on the Code Basics platform for portfolio building. The challenge provided a detailed problem statement, key business questions, and complete data sets to simulate a real-world strategic merger scenario. Based on this, I independently analyzed the data, built dashboards, and derived actionable insights along with business decision making. Let's get started with the key business question and analytical approach towards this project. So the first question is about total users and growth trends. Like what is the total number of users for LioCinema and Jotstar and how do they compare in terms of growth trends from January to November 2024? So the combined user base stands at approximately 228,000 users, out of which LioCinema contributes nearly 183,000 users, while Jotstar contributes around 45,000 users. Over the January to November period, LioCinema shows rapid and consistent growth driven by telecom bundling and free access, and Jotstar, while smaller in size, shows stable and steady growth, indicating a more premium and loyal base user. So here we can say that LioCinema brings scale and Jotstar brings quality engagement. Moving towards the next question, which is about content library comparison. What is the total number of contents available on LioCinema versus Jotstar and how do they differ in terms of language and content type? Looking at the content availability, Jotstar has a larger content library with around 2,360 titles compared to 1,250 titles on LioCinema. Jotstar dominates in sports, live matches, and English content, whereas LioCinema focuses more on regional movies and series. Language-wise, both platforms have strong regional coverage, which is crucial for the Indian OTT market. So post-merger, this creates a complementary content ecosystem rather than overlap. Together, the merged platforms can offer a 360-degree content experience, sports, movies, regional and mass entertainment. Now moving forward towards user demographics, what is the distribution of users by age group, city tier and subscription plan for each platform? So in terms of demographics, the 18 to 24 and 25 to 34 age groups dominate both platforms. LioCinema has stronger penetration in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, while Jotstar has a higher presence in Tier 1 cities. Subscription-wise, LioCinema has a large free user base, whereas Jotstar has a higher proportion of VIP and premium subscribers. LioCinema appeals more to young, price-sensitive users in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, while Jotstar attracts urban premium subscribers in Tier 1 cities. So this demographic split makes the merger strategically powerful. Moving forward, so now the next question is about active versus inactive users. What percentage of LioCinema and Jotstar users are active versus inactive, and how do these rates vary by age group and subscription plan? So overall, around 61% of users are active, while 39% are inactive. LioCinema shows a higher inactivity rate, especially among free users. Inactivity increases with age and is more prominent in free subscription plans, indicating lower engagement without paid commitment. This indicates that content access alone does not guarantee engagement. Personalization and retention strategies are required. Now the next question is about watch time analysis. What is the average watch time for LioCinema versus Jotstar during the analysis period, and how do this compare by tier city and device type? When we compare watch time, Jotstar users are significantly more engaged with an average watch time of around 69 hours per user compared to 48 hours on LioCinema. Mobile is a dominant device across platforms, reinforcing India's mobile-first consumption behavior. Tier 1 city shows the highest watch time, particularly on smart TVs. So here we could say that Jotstar users are significantly more engaged, spending nearly 40% more time than LioCinema users. Now the next question is about inactivity correlation. How do inactivity patterns correlate with total watch time or average watch time? Are less engaged users more likely to become inactive? So here we could see that free users show lower average watch time and higher churn. A clear correlation emerges between low watch time and inactivity. Users who spend less time consuming content are significantly more likely to become inactive. This highlights that engagement, not acquisition, is the biggest retention lever. Now moving forward, the seventh question is about downgrade trends. How do downgrade trends differ between LioCinema and Jotstar? Are downgrades more prevalent on one platform compared to the other? So here LioCinema has a downgrade rate of around 11.4%, which is almost double Jotstar 6.1%. Most downgrades occur from premium to free or basic plans, especially during mid-year months. This indicates that price sensitivity and unmet value expectations, particularly among LioCinema premium users. Moving forward, the next question is about upgrade patterns. The upgrade rate for Jotstar is 9.74% and for LioCinema it is 2.26%. Jotstar clearly outperforms in upgrades with an upgrade rate of nearly 10% compared to just over 2% for LioCinema. The most common upgrade paths are free to premium and free to VIP, driven largely by sports and exclusive content. And now comes the last question about paid users distribution. How does the paid user percentage, example basic premium for LioCinema or VIP premium for Jotstar, vary across different platforms? Analyze the proportion of premium users in tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 cities and identify any notable trends or differences. Paid user concentration is highest in tier 1 cities, particularly for Jotstar, and tier 3 cities remain largely free user dominated, indicating a strong opportunity for low cost mobile first premium plans. Now that we have looked at each metric individually, let me summarize the key insights across all dashboards. The first one is about scale versus engagement. LioCinema dominates in user volume, Jotstar dominates in watch time, upgrades, and premium adoption. This indicates that LioCinema is stronger in acquisition while Jotstar is strong in monetization. Next is about free users driver growth but also inactivity. This means that free users are important for scale but engagement starts only after monetization. The third is about sports and premium content drive value, that is higher watch time, higher upgrades and lower inactivity. Sports content is not just entertainment but it's a revenue driver. And the fourth is about city tier segmentation is critical, that is tier 1 premium focused and tier 2 and tier 3 which is volume focused but price sensitive. This is like one pricing or content strategy cannot work across all tiers. Based on the insights, here are the key strategic recommendations for the merged platforms. That is to leverage LioCinema's larger user base with Jotstar high engagement and premium content to maximize overall value. Use AI-based personalization, content recommendations, and reminders to reduce inactivity and increase watch time. Introduce tier-based mobile and mobile-only plans, sports add-ons, and discounted annual subscriptions. Use sports content as a key driver for upgrades, retention, and higher revenue contribution. And integrate OTT subscriptions with LioSim data packs and recharge offers to boost adoption. So these strategies ensure the merger focuses not just on scale but on sustainable growth and profitability. To conclude, this simulation-based analysis suggests that a potential merger between LioCinema and Jotstar could create a highly competitive OTT ecosystem in India. By combining LioCinema's scale with Jotstar's strong engagement and premium content and leveraging data-driven personalization, smart pricing and telecom partnerships, the merged platform Leo Jotstar has the potential to drive sustainable growth and improve user experience. And thank you for watching this project presentation. I welcome any feedback or suggestions for improvements. You can view the complete project work, including dashboards and analysis, in the GitHub repository shared in the description. Thank you again.